1, 2, 3!
Hey movie lovers, welcome back to Movies Craze, the place where stories come alive and screens never sleep. Today, we're diving into the 10 best movies on Prime Video in 2025. And trust me, there are some gems you do not want to miss. From heart-pounding thrillers to soul-touching dramas, Prime's lineup this year is absolutely stacked with unforgettable moments. Whether you're looking for something to binge tonight or just building your watch list, we've got you covered with picks that truly stand out. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and let's jump into this cinematic journey together. And hey, if you love movies as much as we do, hit that subscribe button and stick around for more screen-worthy content. Number 10, Holland. This movie will sneak under your skin and then explode when you least expect it. In Holland, Nicole Kidman plays Nancy, a seemingly perfect Midwestern wife and teacher whose world unravels when she suspects her husband's deceiving. Director Mimi Cave builds a creepy, slow-burning atmosphere. Tiny towns, tulip streets, eerie home decor, mirroring Nancy's growing unease and tension. Kidman delivers a quietly powerful performance, believable and raw, while Matthew McFadden and Gael Garcia Bernal offer solid support as husband and confidant. Visually, Paweł Pogorzelski's sleek cinematography makes the town feel both idyllic and unnerving. The film's theme, that perfect appearances can mask deep, dark secrets, is clear, though the script sometimes stumbles and the pacing lags before a quirky, twisty final act. Kidman's presence and the visual world are worth a second look, even if the story feels hollow at times. So, if you like psychological thrillers with mood, mystery, and a magnetic lead, give Holland a watch. Just don't expect fireworks everywhere.
Our life is ruined.
What do you think is gonna happen?
Number 9, Carjackers. Get ready for a breathless ride through the glitzy corridors of power and the dark heart of crime in Carjackers, where every lunch break hides a daring heist that will leave you gasping. 4 hotel employees exploit their insider access to pull off lightning-fast robberies against the wealthy guests they serve, only to face a ruthless hitman hired by their own manager. Kamel Guemra's taut direction keeps the pacing relentless and the stakes soaring, blending slick action beats with moments of quiet suspense that sneak up on you. The cast, led by Zoe Marchal's fierce and vulnerable Nora, delivers authentic chemistry as believable underdogs, while Frank Gastambide and Mareva Rana Ravello add depth and grit to this tight-knit crew. Beneath the adrenaline, Carjackers explores loyalty, justice, and the blurred lines between right and wrong, hitting you with moments that are both adrenaline-fueled and unexpectedly poignant. If you crave a smart, fast-paced crime thriller that balances heart-pounding action with genuine emotion, Carjackers is a must-watch for anyone who loves a modern Robin Hood story with edge and heart. It's one of those films that stays with you long after the credits roll.
You're gonna lose everything, Nora.
Number 8, G20. This movie grabs you by the collar from the very first second. Set during a high-stakes G20 summit in Cape Town, world leaders are taken hostage, and President Danielle Sutton, played by the unstoppable Viola Davis, must use her military past to rescue them all, including her family. The direction by Patricia Riggin keeps the pacing tight and thrilling, though at times the editing felt a bit choppy. Still, the energy never dips. Viola and her supporting cast, especially Ramon Rodriguez as Secret Service ace Manny and Marcy Martin as Sutton's daughter, feel real and compelling in those tense moments. Visually, the film leans into dark, sleek set pieces and urgent camera work with muted yet intense color tones that match the suspense. Beneath the action, there's a clear message about the burden of leadership, the power of unity, and the dangers of digital chaos, and it resonates quietly after the credits roll. If you're into action thrillers with emotional core and a powerhouse lead, G20 is a must-watch. Emotionally charged and packed with intensity, it's perfect for anyone who loves high-octane drama with a beating heart. Number 7, Another Simple Favor. This sequel slams onto Capri like a thrill-filled vacation you didn't know you needed. Stephanie, Anna Kendrick, is now a true crime vlogger invited by Emily, Blake Lively, to be maid of honor, only to find herself tangled in mafia weddings, murder, and wild secrets. Paul Feig balances sharp satire and Hitchcockian suspense with a stylish visual punch. Lush landscapes, candlelit receptions, and disorienting camera moves that reflect emotional chaos. Kendrick delivers heartfelt vulnerability that morphs into gritty determination, while Lively owns every scene as the manipulative, glamorous Emily. Both feel electric and real. The film's color palette pops. Capri's sun, bold costumes, velvet interiors all feed into the story, giving life to each power shift. Beneath the laughs and craziness, it questions identity, friendship, and the masks we wear. Sharp, playful, yet thought-provoking, this ride sticks with you. If you love twisted female friendships, dark humor, and a casing of mystery wrapped in glamorous chaos, this one's for you. Watch Another Simple Favor. For its emotional tension, style, and powerhouse leads, it's a wild, stylish thrill that hits hard and stays on your mind.
Don't trust her for a minute.
Number 6. You're cordially invited. This flick had me smiling within the first 30 seconds. Set on a tiny island where two weddings accidentally collide, peppy reality TV planner Margot, Reese Witherspoon, and doting dad Jim duel over venue space. But it's the chaos that really steals the show. Director Nicholas Stoller delivers a breezy pace with smart timing, even if a few slapstick bits sometimes run wild. Witherspoon sizzles as the high-powered sister, and Farrell brings heartfelt goofy charm. Sure, the romance is thin, but the laughs land sight visually. The palette is bright and warm, using crisp camera moves that highlight the island chaos and emotional beats. Beneath the wedding wackiness, there's a sweet message about family ties, acceptance, and finding unity amid disaster. It sticks. I laughed, winced, and felt surprisingly warm afterwards. Some gags fall flat, but the heart's there. If you love lighthearted rom-coms with heartfelt moments and big personalities, You're Cordially Invited is a fun escape, perfect for a cozy night in with friends or a partner who digs family-filled chaos. Number 5. My Fault, London. Get ready to be swept off your feet by a forbidden romance drenched in London rain. Noah, a Miami surfer girl, moves to London and is instantly drawn into a tension-filled relationship with her new stepbrother Nick. No spoilers, just sparks. The direction by Charlotte Fassler and Danny Girdwood balances steamy slow-burn romance with pulse-pounding street race sequences, keeping the pace smooth and engaging. Asha Banks and Matthew Broom bring raw, believable chemistry. She channels vulnerability and depth while he gives Nick a layered, sincere edge. Visually, the film shines with moody London cityscapes, sleek camera moves, and a color palette that reflects both grit and romance. Beyond the heat, there's a deeper theme of healing trauma and confronting forbidden boundaries. It's emotional and thought-provoking in the best way. I felt my heart race, my pulse quicken, and yes, I even teared up a bit at the emotional beats. It lingers. This one's for lovers of YA romance with an edge and a beating heart. My Fault, London is a sultry, intense, emotionally rich thrill ride that will hook you and stay with you.
And I'm in trouble.
Number 4. A Kind of Madness. Ever wonder what pure, unfiltered love looks like when memories start to fade? In this moving drama, a 70-year-old man rescues his dementia-affected wife from a care home, sparking a tender yet tense road trip where their children chase them in a desperate bid for closure. Director Christian Olwagen brings a beautifully paced storytelling style, blending dreamy color palettes and evocative camera work to immerse us in Elna's fractured mind. Sandra Prinsloo and Ian Roberts deliver heart-wrenching, genuine performances. Their chemistry feels like teenage lovers rediscovered, and their pain lands hard. Supporting cast Erica Wessels, Evan Hengst, and Amy Louise Wilson add depth as conflicted children, grounding the high-emotion plot with realistic family tension. Beyond the romance, the film asks, what truly defines us? Our memories or our love? It's a powerful, thought-provoking look at identity, dignity, and letting go. I felt pulled, sometimes smiling, often tearing up, and stayed with me long after the credits rolled. This is a tender yet intense journey for anyone who's loved someone slipping away. If you're moved by emotional stories of devotion and family, watch it. You'll feel it in your bones.
You don't get to give.
Number 3. Heads of State. Ever seen presidents jump out of Air Force One and fight terrorists in Eastern Europe? Heads of State plunges you into that wild ride. U.S. President Derringer, John Cena, and U.K. Prime Minister Clark, Idris Elba, are polar opposites forced to team up when their plane is downed over hostile territory. Director Ilya Naisholer brings punchy, fast-paced venom to the storytelling. Action unfolds with thrill, but never drags. Cena and Elba have electric chemistry, their banter sharp and characters genuinely believable. Priyanka Chopra adds real spark as MI6 agent Noel, grounding the chaos with grace. Visually, it's a sleek, globe-trotting spectacle, crisp camera work, vivid color palette, and adrenaline-soaked set pieces that feel cinematic even on your couch. Beneath the explosions lies a simple, solid message. Unlikely allies can unite for the greater good, and that feels powerful without feeling preachy. Emotionally, it's a popcorn fest that made me laugh out loud, cheer, and surprisingly, feel that bond between these leaders. If you crave high-octane buddy comedies with heart, skip the overthinking. This one's a blast. It's ideal for fans of zany action and genuine on-screen friendships. Grab your popcorn, dive in, and enjoy the ride.
How are you alive? I just kept calm and carried on.
Number 2, Deep Cover 2025. Get ready for a wild ride. This action comedy follows an improv teacher and her 2 students who get recruited by a cop to go undercover in London's criminal underworld without spoiling a thing. It's sharp, absurd, and totally addictive. Director Tom Kingsley blends brisk pacing with playful chaos, letting the story barrel forward with unexpected turns and laughs. Bryce Dallas Howard shines as the charismatic lead, while Orlando Bloom plays the overly serious method actor to perfection, and Nick Mohammed steals scenes with his sweet awkwardness. Visually, the gritty London streets mixed with kinetic camera work and a punchy color palette amplify both the tension and the comedy. Beneath the laughs, there's a thoughtful layer about identity, how improvisation can be a surprising tool for survival, a message that stays with you. This film made me laugh, kept me on edge, and left me smiling long after. It balances thrills and chuckles in a unique way. If you love smart, feel-good movies with heart, energy, and a dash of danger, this is your summer jam. Highly recommended. This one's for fans of Barry, absurd crime capers, or anyone who just wants to laugh their socks off while feeling something real.
Let's go sideways throwing a grenade.
Not a literal grenade.
Number 1. The Accountant 2. This movie grabs you by the collar and doesn't let go. It's intense, smart, and slick from the first frame to the last. Without spoiling anything, The Accountant 2 takes Ben Affleck's mysterious math genius hitman on a deeper, darker mission that tests not just his skills, but his soul. The direction is tight and sharp, with Gavin O'Connor bringing a clean, focused energy to the storytelling. The pacing keeps your heart pumping while still letting the emotion breathe. Affleck delivers a powerful and grounded performance. Calm on the surface, storm underneath, and the supporting cast brings real depth and tension to every scene. Visually, the film is crisp and moody, with cool tones, strategic lighting, and fluid camera work that makes every shot feel personal and precise. Beneath all the action, there's a bold message about identity, isolation, and what it truly means to protect those you love, even when you're broken inside. If you love thrillers with heart, layered characters, and action that means something, this is your kind of movie. Trust me, The Accountant 2 isn't just a sequel, it's an upgrade.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.